Swaddik up and welcome to Thaiger Today. Well, we're coming to you from the Surakun Stadium in Phuket town today because it's a sad farewell to the Phuket Football Club. After 8 years, the club's been forced to close down through the burden of debts. The debts have occurred all the way back to 2012 when 3 players sued the club for 83 million baht. Now, FIFA, the controlling body of soccer, has said you have to pay those fines, otherwise you can't play in the league. Now, the problem is that the new owners of the club have said they didn't know about these fines. The 3 players had been dismissed for disciplinary misdemeanors apparently back in 2012, and the players decided they were going to sue the club, but the new owners said they didn't know anything about this. Now it's all come to a head and the club has been forced to close down through burden of debts. Okay, to today's other main news stories.
General Prayut's field trip to Pattani and Songkhla hasn't gone quite as planned, with a few public slanging matches with hecklers during the visit. Protesters say the government's policies on fishing and rubber tree industries are a major problem. Fishing workers are now being told to curb their fishing to bring Thailand into line with international standards, restricting the number of days that they can set out to sea. For rubber plantation owners and workers, the rubber price keeps plunging. The Thai PM has since apologised for his abrupt retorts to hecklers in the crowd. A ship carrying wind turbine poles heading to Ayutthaya has sunk in the Chao Praya in Nonthaburi province after its captain took on water in an attempt to pass under the bridge. The captain says when the boat neared the Nonthaburi bridge, the poles were too high for the boat to go under, so he decided to pump water into the boat to lower it into the river. Salvage efforts are expected to start tomorrow. The biggest super full moon for the year will be this Sunday. The director of the National Astronomical Research Institute says next week's phenomenon occurs when the moon's orbit is closest to the Earth. The distance is about 14% closer than when the moon is farthest from the Earth. So the moon on Sunday will appear brighter than normal. That's if you get to see it. Forward forecast for Sunday say there will be a 90% chance of rain. 2 American Instagrammers who author the Instagram page Travelling Butts have been arrested at Don Mueang International Airport for having taken photos showing their backsides with the respected Temple of the Dawn. Police say they'll be charged with committing indecency in a place of worship, which potentially carries a long jail term. The Thai embassy in Jakarta says it's helping 46 Thai tourists return from Bali via Surabaya Airport as flight services remain suspended at the international airport in Bali, with flights cancelled due to the Mt Agung eruptions. And Songkhla Provincial Police are seeking court warrants for the arrest of over 100 protesters against the Tepa coal-fired power plant project on charges of traffic disruption and obstruction of police. Police yesterday arrested 16 protest leaders after over 100 protesters tried to breach police cordons to submit their petition to PM Prayut, who was visiting the region yesterday.
Well, that's all the main news stories from around Phuket today. As far as the weather's concerned, they say 100% chance of rain today and tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow they're saying that there's going to be 35 km/h winds. So a bit of wind on the way tomorrow and maybe a bit more of this rain. Just a little bit of light rain at the moment. Thank you for joining us for today's Thaiger Today from Surakun Stadium. We'll see you tomorrow.